Bill's taking this fence off this comfrey, and we're going to cut it down so I can hang it up to dry. Use that fence for something. But I want to cut it pretty flat, and he brought his handsaw because I was trying to think of what we could cut it with so I can have the longer stems and tie it up. Well, it's working. You'll have time to grow back before winter. I got several big plants that I've been wanting to do it also. Everything's just growed up like a jungle. Later on I'll go over to some more beds that got big ones in there. Grab them too. I want to dry them and use them as fertilizer through the winter. Yeah. I did that last year when I made fertilizer for my house plants. Tiger's eating something yucky. Here's my fig. It would die back every year. It's been doing that for 4 years, and I put God of wheelbarrows and mulch around it. So finally, this year, it's getting taller and it's putting out some figs. So I'm hoping it's through dying back and growing up, dying back, growing up. And I hope them figs get done before winter. Sure like to have one. And this willow is really growing. I'll probably cut a lot of that back. People don't understand about the willows, how when the air flows through it, it cools the garden. And it just makes it cooler in here. So Bill's been cleaning this pathway a little because it was pretty narrow. And here's a gate. Food just everywhere, just growing. But I'm going to have to cut the sunchokes back so I can make a trail in there. It's a problem growing food just everywhere. And then here's sunchokes. I had a little spot right there, but they're really getting big. And they're covering up my walkway. And there's my walkway. So I need to trim it and fix it. Any of these I cut, we feed them to the horses or donkeys. They love them. So it's really getting thick. It's not like growing, green beans and other things when you just pick every day. All this is a long process. So here's some cucumbers. And there's a little baby cucumber right there. I got peppers, big peppers in there. There's a goji bush going crazy. So there's I think Annie heard me. So there's a group of tomatoes. There's one getting ripe. There's a bunch of food in there. And here's some sunchokes growing out in the pathway. I don't know how they get over to here from there. Well, and this plant, it come in here on the flood water, and I left it to see what it was. The leaves are so soft, softer than toilet paper, just soft. And when you touch the leaves, it feels wet, kind of like how a tomato does. So I just left it, see what it does. So when I take it out, I'll use it for mulch. I just want to see what it did and how big it would get. Well, here's my peach tree. The squirrels robbed it. All my peaches. I am. Alright. And this was a pathway. I had in here. There's a lot of comfrey in here. And I need to get back in there and get that comfrey. So I got some work over there this is my lettuce bed over there where I grow lettuce in the winter, and it's all covered up, so I need to cut this back. But I love it. Some people go, oh, it's a mess, but I love it. Things really growed up, but I've still got a lot of green tomatoes. They give me some little cherry red ones, but they're just hadn't come on quite yet. But when they do, I'm going to just have gobs of them. This bed is still thick and woolly. I hadn't got to it. I already cut it down once. Grew back up. And there's all kinds of tomatoes and cucumbers in here. Can't get to them. And this one, I cut it back pretty well. Now I got baby Swiss chard and collards coming up. And there's a bunch of comfrey I need to cut and hang up. I want to do that pretty soon. I want to get in there and look around. Maybe give the chickens some of that Swiss chard over there. Then this is looking pretty. Sunchokes, flowers, garlic, or chives. I like the look of it, all mixed together. I like it wild. Oh, here's like a blood red hollyhock. That's gonna be pretty. There's sunchokes going way up there. I think this is the tallest I had them this year. It's all that rain that come in. Then I got a bunch of cherries through here. And the other day, here's a gate right here. I can get into this side. There's cucumbers growing. So I thought, well, I'll take oh, there's chives right down there. Because I want to get to these tomatoes. I thought, well, I'll clean this up and take some of them willows, cut them back. Went in there, started working, and yellow jacket got me. They had a nest on the willow branch. I thought, oh no. But so over here in my Nebraska bed, down through here is baby sunchokes and other plants that grew, food stuff in the gateway. So I'm going to clean all that up, get in there. Well, a food forest can take over. Here's gourds come up I didn't plant. Yeah, and the chickens went out. I don't think I locked that gate. I'll let you out in a minute. Oh, look what I found. There's a cucumber in there. Right there. So if I can start going into this, I might be finding a bunch of food hidden in here. That'd be good. I just don't like them yellow jackets. One day my other food forest will be like this. It's almost that way this year for a brand new food forest. It'd be wild and crazy. And I even got sunchokes over here in the cane. On hard times, them sunchokes will be some good eating. I do like fried sunchokes. I gotta get in here and make me a path again. There's more gourds coming up. I don't know where they come from. And I do got cucumbers over here, and they're growing up in that tree. So now I'll go tie me up some comfrey so I can dry it and then start getting some more later. There's one bundle I got tied up. Hopefully I'll get a couple more out of it. By the time I get through cutting all the comfrey, I'm going to have a lot of it. Back to work. Hey girls, y'all calm down. The old girls are showing the young ones who's the boss. I've got more comfrey than I thought out of that bunch, so I'm going to let it stay up there and dry. That's where we hang out some clothes once in a while and blankets. So now I'm hanging comfrey, and I got a lot more large plants to cut. Just have to cut my way in there and find them.